Rochester Professional Boxing is back in the city of Rochester, and I've got 3 fighters in the building getting ready to put on a show. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. We'll start off with Macho. Macho, introduce yourself and let everybody know what city you represent.
My name is Javier Mitchell. My nickname is Macho. I'm from Rochester, New York. So I fight out of Rochester, New York, and I'm a 9-time national champion. I'm still an amateur, so I'm honored to fight with these pros.
So it's an amateur pro fight that's coming up?
Yes.
All right. And next up, we got...
My name is Bryce Mills. I'm from Syracuse, New York, but, Rochester is like a second home to me.
Nice.
I train out here all the time. My record's 21-1 as a professional right now, and I'm the WBC silver champion at the moment. I'm going to be defending my belt April 25th, so I'm excited for that.
That was the result of your last fight, no?
Yes, sir.
How'd
yes,
that go
sir.
for you? You were here before you had the fight.
Yeah.
And I had welcomed you back. I was like, listen, I'd like for you to come back so we could hear how the fight went, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But that was the result, right? You did end up winning. I believe it was a stop.
Yeah, so this last one was a 4th round TKO, and then actually we met, I believe it was the fight before.
Okay.
And that was a unanimous decision.
Okay,
victory.
awesome.
So that was
awesome. So we'll talk about that in just a little bit, but let's get to our last guest here this morning.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Messiah Miles, fighting out of Rochester, New York, born and raised here, currently 3-0, 2 knockouts as a pro. So.
Woo! Yeah. Oh, boy. Let's talk about how your training is going for you guys. Walk me through like a typical day in camp right now. How locked in are you guys, and what's been the toughest part of getting prepared? Mach, we'll start with you.
So training camp is working out 3 times a day.
Wow.
Get your running done in the morning. Then after that, strength and conditioning. Then do your boxing after that, and then that's what you really finish off with. Mm-hmm. And I'll say the hardest thing is just staying disciplined. Always on a good eating schedule, eat right, no bad foods. You can't eat nothing with carbs, and that's really it. You got to stay disciplined.
That's the toughest part for you?
Yeah, that's the toughest part.
Bryce, how about you?
Yeah, no, honestly, I would agree with that. I say the toughest part about a training camp is staying disciplined.
Gotcha.
And when it comes to staying disciplined, that means multiple things. That means even on the days you're tired, showing up to train, sticking to a diet when you're super hungry, which I'm a big foodie, man. So that's real difficult for me. But, just sticking to the plan that is going to work best for you to perform your best in the ring. Absolutely. And it all comes from discipline.
Yeah, yeah. What's the toughest part for you?
I can agree on them two, gentlemen. I would say a little bit the toughest part for me is sleeping, man. It's so hard to
getting some good sleep.
Yeah, getting some good sleep. Not even really the good quality sleep, just anticipating fight night, just thinking about it. Just ready to go. Yeah. So knowing all the work that we put in each and every day.
What's your training been like?
Pretty much the same. Start 7
all
in the morning.
guys, huh?
Pretty much on the same regimen.
3 times a day is a lot.
Yeah, as far as dieting too, and just being in the right mental capacity.
Gotcha.
Going into the fight. So
yeah, for sure. And now on a regular, when you're not preparing for a fight, how often do you guys train?
About 2-3 times a day. But we're eating better. We're eating better. So,
you're eating at least, right?
Yeah, we're eating a little better. But the hard work is definitely going to pay off. The fight is definitely won in the gym. Yeah. As far as for us 3, I know we push each other, we train each other super, super hard. And like I said, this is another camp too. We're incorporating Javier Macho Mitchell in it. Yeah. And it's been super exciting, super fun. I like training alone too, but I see that it's so much more funner having somebody that has the same passion and drive that you want to alongside with you. So.
Absolutely. And who's in your corner, Miles?
We got Coach Deb. They on the outside right now.
Okay. They're here. They're in the building.
Yeah, they're in the building. Sure. The one and only Munoz.
Yeah, legendary.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And then Coach Will's my strength and conditioning coach, and then my father. He's always been
that too.
In my corner.
Big ups
you know
to
how
Dad.
he is.
Yeah, big ups to Pops for sure. You guys are all with the same corner for this matchup that's coming up?
So I have my father in my corner as well, and
nice.
then I have Coach Munoz. I have my strength and conditioning coach, Coach Will. And then I also have my coach from Syracuse, who's been with me since I was 5, Jim Andrello.
That's what's up. Now let's talk about the mental game, because people think that boxing is all about just throwing punches. But would you agree that there's more, or just as important to be in the right mental space as it is to be in the right physical?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I can agree.
Yeah, and how do you get prepared for that? I mean, do you get anxious before a fight, or when you step into the ring, it's all about business? I mean, what's the nerves like?
I know everyone's pretty different. I know, like,
some boxers be having. I don't want to interrupt you, but I've even heard that some boxers like real quick got to go to the bathroom before they even come out to the fight. Has that ever happened to you? When your nerves get to that point?
I did,
Yeah,
but I couldn't because I had my gloves on. So.
That's me. I tell the inspector to take the gloves off. I got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm you get them nerves like that.
Having to pee or something.
Yeah,
no
which is really important because I mean that shows that you're getting not only ready, but you're worried, you're concerned. You want to make sure you go out there and you do your best, right?
Plus, I'm hydrating all day because you weigh in before, so you got to rehydrate.
Yes, okay. That might be it right there. Yeah.
Fight day, and oh my God.
Yeah, I'd be a nervous wreck. I mean, I'm sure you guys are a lot more confident in the ring than I am, but I'd be a nervous wreck. But I do heard that the nerves play a role in that, you know. So you got to be right in the mental. That's just as important as the physical, for sure. And fight promo. Let's let everybody know what, where, and when this is happening. It's the Boxing Extravaganza live at the Blue Cross Arena. What day is this happening, you guys?
April 25th.
April 25th. And the start time is?
I believe 4 or 6.
Okay.
I think the amateurs
like
start at 4, and then the professionals tend to start around 6:30-ish, 7, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. And what can the fans expect when they pull up?
Exciting fights, a great night, an exciting night, a bunch of talent coming out of Rochester, New York that, we finally get to show and put on, as well as a champion alongside of me. So.
Wow. Yeah, that would be awesome, man.
Yeah, I think people don't realize, how much talent Rochester boxing really has.
Yeah.
We have some of the best amateurs in the country, and not only the country, but the world. And one of those guys is sitting right next to me. Javier Macho Mitchell right here.
He's highly decorated.
Yes. So he's helped me a lot personally in my training, my sparring.
Okay.
And along with our high-level amateurs, we have some up-and-coming big-time professionals like Messiah, like myself, like Red Williams, like Brandon Williams. There's just a lot of people, a lot of talent in Rochester boxing, so it's going to be an amazing night, April 25th, and, everybody should really come out and, show the city some love and show these fighters some love because it's going to be an amazing night.
Right. Now tell me, Bryce, why should the city come out and support boxing?
One of the causes for this fight is gloves up, guns down.
Nice.
And I believe not only in Rochester, but my city as well, Syracuse could use some of that. And really nationwide, worldwide, that's a big cause. We want to get kids off the streets. We want to get kids focused, doing the right thing. And not just kids, but people in general. Right. If you got a problem, fight it out. Use your hands. Don't pick up a weapon. Don't shoot a gun.
Great message, man. Great message. Mitchell.
Yes.
What's it like for you to be on this stage, man? As an amateur, you're fighting alongside some great talent who are professionals.
Yeah.
And what's that like for you?
I feel really honored. A lot of these professionals that's fighting on this card I grew up with in future boxing, like Messiah, Coach Giles days. Yes. Coach Johnson days.
Wow. Rest in peace, Coach Johnson.
Yeah, rest in peace, Coach Johnson. Yes. But I'm honored to fight with a champion on the card, Messiah, Red Williams, Brandon. It's going to be nice. Everybody should come. It's to support Guns Down and Gloves Up.
Yes, absolutely. Now, we mentioned a legendary coach and trainer who passed away, but we recently lost another legendary coach and trainer. His name was Dom Simpkin. Recently, Rochester, again, we lost something huge in the boxing world, especially for our community. He wasn't just a coach. He was a mentor, a leader, and somebody who dedicated his life to helping young people stay on the right path through boxing. This is why we have programs like we do today, where there's discipline, structure, a foundation that was built by people like Don. Mm-hmm. Have any of you guys come in contact with Don? And if you have, what was it like and what did he mean to you?
I met Don since first time I met him, I was 7 years old, and he's always been, a helping hand. He's always done a lot of things alone. I always ever seen him alone with a lot of kids, handling all the kids by himself. Yeah. So I know he's meant a lot to a lot of people. Definitely meant a lot to me as far as my early amateur career. Mm-hmm. He's gotten me a lot of fights. He's taken me to some of the biggest national tournaments, such as the Silver Gloves. Competed. We won that. He's just been a great guy to always have around.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's definitely going to be a big loss not having him around anymore, just in the boxing community, but his soul and heart will forever live on, yeah.
I heard a rumor he had a van that he would even go around and pick up the fighters to get into the gym, man. I mean, that says a lot about
Each
a man
and every
like
one
that.
of them.
Yeah, wow. That's amazing, yeah. What did you run in past with?
I did.
Being from Syracuse, you still knew Don?
I still knew Don. Don was a big name in the upstate New York boxing world. And I actually saw Don for the first time at a Syracuse event that I was fighting at. And, he brought his fighters in. And Don, anytime you run into him, always just a stand-up guy, genuine, down-to-earth, always willing to ask you how you're doing, ask you how your life is going, see if you have any fights coming up, but always asking questions and wanting to bring the best out of you, but not only you. You see that with the life he had and helping out all the people and all the fighters that he's, basically, I don't even want to say trained, but mentored over the course of his lifetime, and not only made champions in the ring, but has made great people, which at the end of the day, that really matters the most. And, to this day, I'd see Don in the gym at the center, and just always a great time seeing him. Always great conversation, and he wanted the best out of not only this city, but everybody in this city and everybody from this area. Yeah. So
great guy,
he's gonna be missed.
Yeah, absolutely. Mitchell, what did Don mean to you?
He meant a lot. He used to run things around here, silver gloves. It was always funny seeing him at the fights, going to his rec center, fighting there. It was always a pleasure just having him around. Even though he wasn't doing that, just having him around. His presence was everything. Yeah. And he'll forever be missed for sure.
I love that, man. Yeah. Rest in peace to Don. Let's give him a moment of silence. Forever in our hearts, Don Simpkin. You guys, if you could, what message would you like to send about staying focused and staying out of trouble to younger listeners who may be tuned in right now?
Stay focused. There's always opportunity, even when it feels like there isn't one. I was raised in the inner city. A lot of people don't really know. Became a cop, took some time off. So there is an opportunity for each and every one of y'all to go out there and do whatever, your heart tells you to do. Of course, listen to your parents.
Absolutely.
Go to school, get good grades, because that's where it starts.
Absolutely.
And I mean, as far as, excuse me, the discipline and just going forward, just keep your head on a narrow straight, because light's always going to come. Light is always going to come.
Right. Bryce, what would you say to our youth?
I believe every person, not just the youth, but every person in general.
I like that.
I believe God has a plan for everybody.
I like that.
And I believe it's finding out what your plan is. And, that could be what you're passionate about. That could be what, others have implanted in your head growing up around you. Just find your destiny and work towards it. Work towards it like... you got to want it as bad as you can breathe, like Michael Irvin says, right? You got to want that, and you got to work at it. But not only is that going to keep you on the right path and that going to keep you focused, but that's going to keep you mentally happier than ever. Doing what you love and doing what you're meant to do there's nothing like it. It's the best thing on this planet. So find your passion and work towards it.
Yeah. Now, young Mitchell, who's the youngest out of the group here today, what would you say to the youth who might be listening right now?
I'll say... stay with your passion, like Bryce said. Keep your head on the narrow path. You always want to keep going straight. Because I see it now. The kids I'm with, the kids I'm around, kids at my school, they're distracted. They're around bad people. I say always surround yourself with good people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do something that you're really passionate about. If you want to be a basketball player, do that. If you want to be a football player, do it. If you want to be a boxer, do it. Right. Any sport you want to do, have passion in that sport and do it. Absolutely. Don't regret. You always get second chances in life, so make your second chance your best if you ever mess up.
That's what's up. Thank you, man. I like that. Right. The Boxing Extravaganza. It's happening April 25th. Professional and amateur event. You guys, boxing is back in Rochester, and it's live at the Blue Cross Arena. Doors open probably at 3 o'clock. The show starts at 4, and it goes to midnight. You could also catch it live on pay-per-view. For more information, you guys could call 585-615-7539. For more information, you can call 585-615-7539. 539. Man, it's been a pleasure to have you guys in the studio for sure. I love this.
Thank you.
It ain't just a fight. It's about the culture, the city, and the next generation. You guys, Rochester, pull up and support these professional boxers and amazing men. You guys are all amazing people, and I love to talk to you. Professional boxing is back in Rochester. Big shout out to Messiah, Bryce, and Javier Mitchell for joining us here this morning on El Poder Latino. I wish you the best of luck. And again, I'm going to invite you guys to come back and let us know how the show went and how the fight ended and what the results was. Best of luck to you guys, not just in the boxing ring, but in life. Keep inspiring our next generation to become better. And I appreciate your time and all your efforts. Thank you for joining.